Bro, if I get such a giant teddy bear. Ah! Mice! Ah, feeling like on an NFT bros party. Getting blinded. What? Oh! Well, I think we're gonna do this, actually. But hey, it's the new update! Woo! Big hooray. She is finally here. We don't have a lot of savings because everything went on Risley. But in good conscience, I can't believe I'm saying that, I will skip Taylor Swift. Sorry. Turns out I'm not a Swiftie forever. So let's go. Aqua. Not an Aqua. Not even Charlotte. Let's go again. Aqua. Oh fuck, we don't have a guard. It's that easy. It's that easy. What else do we have here? What the fuck? Third? The luckiest one ever? Third? Not third, but yo! I actually didn't have Daya. Holy shit. How did we do that? We have to now. We have to. We got her. We have to. Yeah. That's also good. But holy shit, how? Hello? Hello? Oh my god!
Witness my magnificence!
Bruh. And I didn't put any money into any of these guys. Man, I got genuinely lucky with Fontaine. Like, damn. Damn, boy. Wait, so that is a vision. So she... So she does have a vision. Because in promotional materials until now, this wasn't a vision. Yeah, until now, this wasn't a vision. This was just a blue crystal. Huh. Alpha. Oh no, she used a sword. Right. Huh? The loot? What? Oh, in the Fortress of Meripede? Well, fine. I guess. Oh, right upstairs. Okay. We go to the dormitory. We go to the dormitory. How do you like it here, Nuvile? It's wet. You like it, don't you? I do. Risley? I mean, I've been here before. And Furina? I think I just stepped in something. Some time has passed since the incident in the Fortress of Meripede, and your sentence here is almost finished.
Now
It wasn't
for a
finished
little
yet?
rest after breakfast. This is the life. Wait a sec. Isn't something important supposed to happen today? Oh, today's our big day! We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Meripede! Come on, we've got to go complete the release procedures now!
So theoretically, we have been still prisoners in the fortress for the whole last month. Interesting. This character. Wait, what? Oh, fuck off. Okay, be back in a minute. Okay, we dealt with her. We can now deal with her again. Bonglane! We'll have a voice acting this
sign
time?
Here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Meripede via the regular channels.
Woo!
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's
It's not like I wasn't sneaking out. Oh. Wonderful.
What's happening?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
Let's cross the Duke.
Yeah, true. Underwater tremors shouldn't really be, you know, a thing. A new life's beginning. Aww. That's cute. I want to have a closer look. The exit card issued by the Fortress of Meripede is just a piece of paper, but it has been given a name most heartening. Aww. That's adorable. Oh, don't tell me he's locked behind some quest as well. Oh, God. I got scared for a second. Risley.
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah, the tremor.
What was with that earthquake just now?
I don't know. I'm not the Giarcon.
The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface.
Wait,
Over
what?
the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater.
How old are
Besides,
you?
The seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
So the fortress is okay?
You sure?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
Huh. You've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Wait, seriously?
Well, you gotta clean my pipes, baby.
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Yes?
Yeah?
Get the fuck out.
It's you two. Are you leaving now? That's
We will be
right.
back.
Today is our last day in prison. But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now. Then be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
I will come back as soon as you're available on Banner.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go.
She's
The
Hydra. I
guards
never
will
noticed.
escort you out.
You're not going to see us off?
Not this time.
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure. Let's go.
Yay.
Well, you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Ah, so you do have a polite side, I see.
Aw.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too?
It's alright. Where is the
Don't worry,
game?
we'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
You keep complaining about it.
Convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do our best to stay out of trouble.
But I make no promises.
Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Mirapede is finished. That's the end of another chapter in our journey. And since Nervlev was the one who asked us to come here, we should probably go report to him now. Next up, the Palais Mermonia.
Hell yeah.
You're going to see Monsieur Nervylette? Please pass on our kind regards.
No problem, baby.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
No, both of us.
I believe it would be the polite thing to do.
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been
But I
terribly
want to be
busy
an
these
asshole.
days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
Okay.
If you're concerned about things at the Palais, why don't you take some time to go up and check things out? I believe you should still have some vacation time to spend.
Thank you for being so understanding. It means a lot.
Oh, so is
It's
Citron
been
coming
some
with
time
us?
since I've gone to the surface. I must say that I've started to miss it a little.
Okay, genuinely, after learning that, like, Kiraran, or whatever her name was, that she's at least 400 years old, that she came to Fontaine with Caro when Neuvillette was bringing medicines in, and that was 400 years before. You know, why am I going the long way? I'll just teleport. But yeah, it just makes me wonder how old Siege Rain actually is. Because Melusines are just... She's not 400, like... No chance. Or Mamere, like I don't believe Mamere is 400. Oh no, Villette. The fuck? That's a lot of people.
The Palais Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
And you sound like a robot.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Nervylette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Don't worry, baby girl.
Would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see yourselves in.
Not the first rodeo, baby.
Everyone's so busy. Seems a lot has been happening. Neuvillette!
No.
Hello. You've come at the right time, but
He
you'll
did
have
the
to
sit.
wait for just a moment, as there are some urgent matters I must tend to first. In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
That's all right. We just ate.
Very well, then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his work.
Sure. We are doing a lot of waiting around lately.
All right. I should wrap things up for now.
I looked at the papers for 25 minutes.
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Today should be the day you were released from the Fortress of Mirapede, and it appears that you've managed to complete all the release paperwork.
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
You and Paimon tell Neuvillette everything that happened since the Primordial Sea incident.
A massive whale.
Do you have
Yeah.
any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the Primordial Sea. A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Oh.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how? And is he okay?
He's not from Fontaine, so he
Most
should be
people
fine.
wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself. Yes? What is it?
I mean, I have his vision.
Ah, right! Paimon felt it too! We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
A tremor.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago.
Ah,
The
wonderful.
source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
Oh.
The water levels rose? Oh no! What about all the people there?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time and have already returned to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon. The change
Yeah.
in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, and the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Poisson means
Should be in
fish.
Poisson, right? We need to go check on her!
Yes,
I
Spina
would
Dorsal
also like to go
headquarters.
there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes. I'll have
Well
to
done.
ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet
Fish.
you there to check on the
Poisson!
situation once I finish things here.
Let's go to
No
Poisson.
time to lose! Let's get going!
Please be careful.
So today, I went to meet Neuville and he told me to go check on Poisson. Let's go to Poisson. Ew. Immediate cutscene.
No. What happened here?
Oh wow. It looks same as always. There's nobody around. Were they all dissolved? No, let's assume. Let's not assume the worst yet.
Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still... Paimon means we need to check on her.
Yep. But I doubt they will kill Taylor Swift. She hasn't even made a playable character yet. But then again, Honkai Star Rail, Ting Yun, she's gone. Ah, fuck. Okay, now I'm starting to worry.
We haven't seen a single soul all the way here. Oh, this is getting scary.
But we haven't gone that far, yeah?
What will I ever do now?
What happened?
There's someone on the roof over there.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
All right, just hurry. I'm not young anymore. How will I survive on my own? My Desiree!
What?
He looks pretty sad.
Oh, Desiree's dead.
My leg! My leg! How could this have happened? It hurts!
Oh,
Just
God.
hang in there. Help is on the way. You can hold my hand if it makes you feel better.
Dude. Just the way he said that. Let's go to Spina. Ah. There is Navia. So, Navia. What the fuck?
Oh, it's Navia. She's over there. Hey, Navia, are you okay?
Navia. Well, what the fuck? Say something.
You're here.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
Yes, As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It caused quite the disturbance, in fact.
You know, you live in a cave, right?
Demoiselle! There was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
Oh, not good. Very not good.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
Good. Go. Leave.
All right. You'll be in charge. I'm sorry. Where were we?
What happened?
The situation in Poisson?
Right. Allow me to explain. A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something might have exploded in the waterways. But before we knew it, water started pouring out from everywhere.
Did the sound go
Rushing
down?
water seemed a little odd.
Yeah, that,
Almost like the unique color of primordial seawater.
the one clip was
Some
just
people
quiet there.
didn't realize the danger and thought it was just ordinary water, leaking from somewhere.
Oh no.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape.
Oh no.
As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared. They were all dissolved. Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell
Stampede.
from significant heights.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been a lot of casualties. Fortunately, the water began to recede after some time, and the chaos came to an end. The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater, so the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible. No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
How awful. And all of this just came out of nowhere.
It was quite
Yeah.
frightening indeed.
That's how disasters happen, out of nowhere.
I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Is there
Well-
any way we can help, Navia?
You can put us to work.
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much it means to me. I really can't express how grateful I am.
Hey, baby girl, it's okay.
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Demoiselle! We've got a situation here!
Navia,
Be right there.
where is Melis and Silva?
Sorry, I need to go for now.
Navia?
And off she goes. Seems it might be a while before she can take a break.
Bruh, are Melis and Silver dead too? Holy shit.
Okay, the wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support has just arrived, so I suppose I finally have a moment to focus on my own matters. Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others. I'll be sure to have everyone at the Spina di Rosula ready to render assistance. Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany me to my father's grave for a moment?
Yeah, girl, absolutely. Let's go.
Right now?
Thank you.
Let's go see what's up. But bruh, that is rough. If how is this holding? If Melis and Silver are gone, my boys, I will be upset. Like, game, why do you keep putting Navia specifically through just loss after loss after loss? It's kind of rude to Navia. Okay. But bro, for real, if my boys are dissolved, we're gonna have some words with some people.
Not a lot of people here, huh?
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia?
Holy shit. Wow, they're really going out on this one.
Navia, what's wrong?
Sorry. I just...
No, it's okay.
Malus and Silver, they won't ever come back here again. What should I do, Papa?
What happened to them?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still, I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time. And they were caught in the seawater.
Fuck, man.
What should we do?
I've known them for so long. And I know they weren't afraid. But
Loss still
I could at
hurts.
least hold a funeral for my father. And I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're just gone. I just can't.
Oh,
Everything
shit.
looks so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic. He wouldn't be angry, would he?
I don't think he
Master
would.
ever be upset with you, demoiselle? Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed, is it not? Everyone ends up here sooner or later, no matter who you are.
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
No need yet.
Bruh.
But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus, demoiselle.
Hey,
Oof.
stop joking around.
I'm quite serious. That way, it'll save us both the trip to see each other whenever you visit your father's grave.
That makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
After all, besides
bruh.
you, demoiselle, the two of us could certainly be considered Master's closest companions, no?
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. All right. I'll remember your requests. But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else. I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am breaking that promise.
Well, you can't exactly just bury their water here, you know.
I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this. I don't usually cry, really.
Paimon doesn't know how to help you feel better. But, well, she understands how you feel.
I had always thought I could make my wishes come true. But now that I think about it, that never solely relied on me. Many things can only be accomplished with someone else's help. Malus and Silver have helped me so much. But by contrast, I could do nothing for them. I'm so sorry.
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia. We'll stay with you.
Bruh, they are really going out of their way. Like, these are ones and zeros. They are literally ones and zeros. All of these is just code. They're made up characters, not real people, and yet I wanna like make jokes and shit, but they wrote such a sad atmosphere here that it feels disrespectful. It just feels disrespectful to non-existing people. We're here for you.
Thank you. Right now, you don't know how much that means. By the way, you can have a look at this. It's a list of victims from the incident that took place here.
Oh.
Obena, Khan, Burnett, Giverny, Francine, Karina, Daisy Ray, Joinville, Jolienne, Esson, as well as Malus and Silver. So, everyone else is safe. But still...
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And you're right. We lost Malus and Silver. But we were able to save more than we anticipated. The overall outcome indicates that the cost was worth it.
No one's sacrifice is truly necessary.
Don't think that way, Navia. One person might be saved at the expense of another, sure, but that isn't something we should ever consider a trade. Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone. They're heroes.
You're right. Thank you, Paimon.
That was really nice, Paimon.
Pretty amazing, actually. I'll remember your words.
Oh, really?
Seems you've become more eloquent
Navia
in
will
the time
remember that.
since we last met.
Knave?
What are you doing here?
Hey, girl.
Is everything going well on your side?
Oh.
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground. As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of. There is no need to worry.
Thank you very much.
Huh.
Do you two know each other?
They're working together.
We
Wow,
just
those
had
are
a
high
recent-
heels.
Right, Miss Navia.
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter. But that doesn't quite fit this time. Besides, it never even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me. Thanks to the Knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing. That said, I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
Knave, I have a question. Are you a Hilichurl in disguise? Like, genuinely, are you?
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who we're working with. My subordinates have reported that Fatui soldiers have been observing water levels and taking head counts in various locations. I hear that they've also prepared a large amount of emergency supplies. I'm quite surprised.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they are doing good or ill. You've witnessed that firsthand, in any case. As I've told this traveler before, I know of the prophecy, and I intend to prevent the impending disaster. Lending your organization a hand was a natural first step in accomplishing that. As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day, you'll also be able to help me in the same way.
Without your help, there would have been many more casualties.
Is she actually like
I won't
trying
forget
to be
your
good?
kindness.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver. I only wish that my people could have arrived a little earlier to prevent this from happening.
Don't say that. You and your subordinates did everything you could. As Paimon said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for other salvation. They chose to become heroes themselves. I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble-sounding words. But right now, there's nothing more suitable. They really did become heroes.
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Navia. Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster. It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate. Fortunately, I've never been one for such opinions.
So,
You know what?
you're
I
one
agree
who
on
will
that.
try to change fate then?
Of course. That is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Thé. I still have some things to take care of, and the children need my attention.
Well then,
By the
again,
way,
are you actually
traveler,
chill?
Paimon, one more thing.
Tell me.
Alright, then we'll just... Huh? This isn't right. Paimon thought you would ask us to walk with you for a moment so you could tell us something in private.
You know what? That makes sense
is
that she
a
would think
clever
that.
and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary. But there's no need today. It would not hurt to have Miss Navia listening in.
Fair enough.
Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together when we had the chance. You and I both know that
But
there
damn,
may be
those
issues
hills
with
are
the primordial sea.
tall.
Previously, it was the fortress of Meripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water levels in Poisson. These are both signals.
How do you know about the Fortress of Meripede? Wasn't it supposed to be like a secret? Anyway, so it's time for the Jolly Operation.
Indeed. Allow me to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth's intelligence network with you. During some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near Poisson. The ruins date back to ancient times, and seem to be worth investigating in many ways. Judging by the dating of the ruins, they may be related to the prophecy and the coming crisis. The situation is becoming more urgent, so any pertinent information will prove extremely precious. My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration. Unexpectedly, this disaster struck. And at present, we're all busy prioritizing the rescue effort.
Fair enough.
So, that's why the Fatui were already in Poisson.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine have all been dispatched to higher ground to assist affected residents.
Fair.
Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is you. Which is why I want to give you this task.
Rather than can you trust an outside like me, it's more like, can I trust you? I'm sure this will be okay.
The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family, but Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you as such, even though you are not from the house.
Well, that's
I'm
nice of him, but I
sure
still
you
don't trust
already
him.
Understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
That somehow makes Paimon feel kinda happy.
Yeah, but I
The
still don't
intel I
trust
just shared
Lily.
about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children consider you family, it's only natural that I freely share it with you.
You can call me Dad.
So all we gotta do is go to some ruins, right? We can handle that.
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
You wish to join, Miss Navia?
But are you sure you're up to exploring some ruins? You need to rest.
Yeah, that.
Well, I'm sad, yes. But I can't just go back and plop myself into a chair by the roadside and do nothing. There's no point in being depressed while we still have a disaster on our hands. As my father's successor, I must live up to the hopes he had in me. Besides,
Fair enough.
I'm also doing this for myself. I need something, a distraction, to keep my mind off Malus and Silver.
Navia's strong, but she needs company right now. We can be that company if she goes to
Since you
explore the
put it
ruins
that
with us.
way, I have no objections. What do you say, traveler?
We'll go together.
All right. The ruins are to the south of Poisson. Here's the map.
I never thought we would actually cooperate like this with a Fatui.
Up and get going.
Well, go to the ruins. I guess we will.